And our top story this morning, there are growing concerns over the Omicron variant as we approach the holidays. It's now the dominant strain in the United States.
And today, the president will give a speech with an update on the fight against this virus. News 8's Dana Marie McNichol joining us live in Hillcrest to explain the impact on our local hospitals this is expected to have. Good morning, Dana Marie.
Good morning, Netta. That's right. From coast to coast, we're seeing that Omicron variant becoming that dominant variant over Delta. And now even the United States has released their first Omicron-related death. Now, this comes from a man in Texas who was unvaccinated, we're being told. Now, President Biden today is expected to make an announcement and speak to address the nation on how to confront the COVID threat. Although the White House says it will not include any lockdown guidelines, President Biden has also released plans to purchase 500 million coronavirus rapid tests and ship them free to Americans starting in January. So he's trying to make it easier for people to get their hands on a test. He says they'll ship them directly to them in the mail. Now, back here locally, according to the most recent data released by the state, as of November 19th, the 14-day average of hospitalized patients in San Diego County with COVID is just over 357. We saw a number a lot lower last month around this time, more like 277 for that 14-day average. Now, Dr. Keswani is a chief medical officer for Scripps Health here in San Diego. He says that number of COVID cases are increasing due to the Omicron variant, and there will be an intense focus on how that translates into hospitalization rates.
In San Diego County, we're starting to see an uptick in hospitalizations. That uptick is still far from the amount of beds that we saw utilized back in the fall of this year or even the winter of earlier this year. We're still in a better place.
Well, a small silver lining there, but what he's saying also is get back to the basics: social distancing, hand washing, masking up, and then also suggesting those vaccines and booster shots. So today, President Biden will address the nation at 10:30 a.m. in Washington, D.C. So, of course, we'll be giving you updates on exactly what he says. But what we do know is that early release plan of 500 million COVID tests that he will be releasing out to Americans come January.